Okay, Trish, third place, and that was a hell of a game today.
Yeah, way closer than than we thought it was going to be at the first sort of couple of hours. I mean, we were up in all 8 at one stage, and I thought, well, yeah, this is going well. But all credit to the ALPG. I just said in there that if there's one tour they want to beat, it's going to be us. Let's be fair. And they made a tremendous comeback, and they played some very good golf down the stretch. And there's not a lot you can do about those sort of birdies coming in. So, yeah, in the end we held on, and it was tight, but I suppose job done.
As you say, job done. Let's get some thoughts on the event as a whole and how you feel, what you make of the event, because it's a good fun event, isn't it?
It's fantastic. I mean, bring me back here every year. These people, just magnificent. Crowds, amazing. I've never played anywhere where people just clap you, even when you're playing against their team. It's just extraordinary. The golf course is wonderful, picturesque. The weather was, that helps. Look, at the end of the day, if it's been raining for 3 days, we might be saying different things, but it was stunning weather. Tough track, and the greens are, they put some pins on some, and we're just not used to those sort of pins at all. And I think it takes a little while to get used to that, and the girls really probably didn't hold anywhere near the amount of putts. I'm sure maybe the other teams as well. But it was. There's a lot of learning to be done out there, I think, from our girls, some of the youngsters. It's not always about just firing at pins. When the greens are as tough and as hard as these, sometimes you just got to play some sensible golf and just make sure you hit the green rather than fire at a pin and go over the back. And you can't short side yourself on this golf course. You absolutely. I hardly saw anybody get up and down from short siding themselves. But I'm proud of the team. It was great fun. They're a great bunch of girls. Really enjoyed it. At the end of the day, I think coming in, expectation was we should be third, probably. Could we do better than that? We had a hell of a chance for about an hour yesterday, but the Koreans played out of their boots 2 days on the trot, and what can you do about that? It's stunning golf, and their result today shows what an amazing team they are.
I think that's the point. Yesterday, at one point, looked like it could get really close, didn't it? And it comes down to fine margins sometimes.
Yeah, when the draw came out for yesterday, realistically, 2 matches against the ALPG and 2 matches where Japan were playing Korea, which is the team we wanted to beat, if you like, points-wise, to get in the final. It couldn't have come out any better. Don't expect the Koreans Japan, after whitewash the first day, to beat both Korean teams. And obviously, we won 1 game against the Aussies. I don't know if we'd have beaten. It could have been different if the result had changed early on, but we lost a bit of momentum late on. But for about an hour toward there, I thought, we've got a chance here. And I think that shows the progression from last year, if you like. We're no mugs, and I think the tour has proved itself to be worthy adversaries.
Final question, I think. What have you made of captaincy?
Flipping hard work, I'm telling you. It's hard work, there's no question. I would much rather play, no question at all. It is, but it's just, I think it's, first time I've done it, to be fair. Not combining playing, and I didn't combine playing with captaincy because I've had this question and I've answered it, but basically in my world, when you've got 8 players that deserve to be playing, then you don't play. That's the fair thing to do. Whether other people see it like that and they see a different perspective, I have no idea, and I really don't care. But my players, had qualified to play in that, and they all deserve to play the 3 days, way more than I did. But 3 days just watching and feeling everybody's putts, and it's hard work. So I have no idea how anybody could ever be a Solheim captain, because that's just no chance.
Would you want to do it again?
I'd do this again, yeah. I don't know if I'd do it any differently, to be fair. I think it's a shame that they changed the rule about the captains playing, or the 9 players playing on the last day. One, simply because you can't have a draw that way. So it seems to make sense. And I'd like, if I knew I was playing, which to be honest, I thought I'd be playing this time, because I thought there were 9 players playing, I would captain differently, because I'm not going to stand out on the golf course for 8 hours a day and then try and play. I would do more practice and probably see less of the players. But what I've enjoyed this week is actually, because I wasn't playing, I got to know everybody, I got to see their games, talk to them a lot more, and actually, I found it thoroughly entertaining, to be honest.
Marvellous. Thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you.
Terrific. Safe travels.
Cheers.